So tell me, David, what is this strange and wondrous contraption?
Well, here we have a representation of what our meter here at the Wattimus Prime would look like installed at the Samoa Hostel in their wall panel. This is, of course, a condensed version behind a plexiglass box. And the wonderful thing about this meter here is that it meters two separate channels. And in the typical floor plan, up to electrical code, lighting and the AC outlets have to be on separate channels.
Of course.
Yeah. Alright, be sure if you just want to go ahead and flip that switch there. And it's on a channel 2 here. We select that, and you can see the real time. It's reading the instantaneous readout at 14 watts, 0.014 kilowatts. And that's just for this separate channel. Now, if we go back here, we can read the first channel. And the first channel is, of course, metering this electrical outlet here. Okay, so here on channel 1, I'll go ahead and plug in this computer here and its electrical load, and you can see here we can see the instantaneous readouts going up from 14 to 16 watts, just as it gradually does with the power consumption here in the computer. So we will go back and we can do the total load of both channels. That's the wonderful thing here. We'll select that, and this is the entire load of both the lighting and the AC outlet. So in the installation at the hostel, we can measure both the lighting in the bedroom, totally separate, and the readout of all the power sockets. This meter here uses two current transformers, and they both operate on separate channels. So that means that it can record the instantaneous rate of consumption from two separate sources, or two separate circuits. So the wonderful thing about that is that in the up-to-date electrical code floor plan, the electrical circuit and the AC outlet here, they have to be on different circuits. So two channels is appropriate to be able to encompass the entire room's electrical usage.
Right.
And the wonderful thing is that it's doing it all wired from the current transformer to the meter, and there's no wireless reception. So in 24 rooms at the hostel, there won't be any interference of information, which is very important. So the purpose of this model, of course, is to show the accuracy of the meter and to show how you can do the two separate channels here, and in hopes it will educate people of their usage and be able to even test the accuracy and know the usage of their computers or their cell phones, and the difference between using this compact fluorescent of 13 watts to a typical incandescent 60 or 65.
That sounds very useful.